Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to be talking about some math. Now, today in math, we are going to be talking about how to have a number and then know what is 10 more than that number or 10 less than that number. So I'm going to share my screen and we're first going to look at a 100s chart. So let me share my screen. If you have a 100s chart at home, you can go ahead and get that out if you would like. If you don't, it's okay. You can just look at my screen. Okay, so here we have a 100s chart. Now, we want to know on certain numbers, we might want to know what is 10 more and what is 10 less without having to count. So we just want to say 19 and right away know 10 less than 19 is 9 and 10 more than 19 is 29. So we want to be super quick at that. So we're not going 19, 20, counting up, because then that takes too long. And we're going to be working on bigger numbers, especially now that you're going to be in second grade soon. So you want to make sure that you're really quick with 10 more and 10 less. So let me show you this 100s chart. Some of you, I know in my class, and you might have seen it in Mrs. Mills's class and Miss Aguilar's class, but we worked with these little windows, and we would put these windows on our 100s chart, and it would tell us 10 more, 10 less, 1 more, and then 1 less. So we would use those windows in the classroom. So for today, we're just going to look at the 100s chart and talk about some numbers. So if I'm looking at number, let me use my orange. If I'm looking at number 38 and I want to know what is 10 less, all I have to do is think 10 less. So I know 38 is 3 tenths and then 8 ones. And then 10 less would be, I'd have to take away a 10. So if I take away a 10 from 38, I would get 28. So let's do it on my board. And I'm also going to show you what some 10s and some 1s. So let me stop my screen. There we go. So let's do, for 38, let's draw our 10s and 1s and see if we get 28. So 38 is 3 10s. And how many ones? Good, 8 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now if I'm taking away a 10, am I taking away any ones? No, because in the number 10, I have 0 in the ones place value. Now I'm taking away a 10 stick. So what I'm going to do is either you can cross it out or erase it. I'm just going to erase it. I'm taking away a 10. And I'm left with 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we need to kind of picture us taking away a 10. So when we say 10 less, that's we're taking away a 10. So let's try it with 10 more. So let me share my screen. Let's go back to our 100s chart. Let me clear it. Okay, so let's work with the number 45. Now I want to know what's 10 more than 45. Now, do I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? See how long that took me? That took me way too long. I want to make sure that I'm quick. So 45 and then just 10 more. I'm not getting any 1, so my 1 stays the same. I'm getting another 10. So 45 and 1 more 10. I'm going to get 55. Now let's check ourselves. So let me stop sharing. So we were on 45. So let's draw it with our 10s and our 1s. So 45, how many 10s do we need? Good, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 1s in the number 45? How many in our 1s place value? Good, we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 more. 10 more. Am I getting any more ones? No, I'm getting a whole 10 stick. You're right. Or a 10 rod. However you used it in your classroom. So I would need one more 10. Let's see if we get 55. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. We got 55. Now remember, when you're counting your tens, you count by tens. So even though when we use our 10 rods, we have 10 ones, right? We're not going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We already know this is 10 and these are our ones. So we're going to count these by tens. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to our 100s chart and try another one. Okay, let me clear it. Let's work with the number 43. I want to know what is 10 less than 43. So again, do we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Didn't that take so long? We just want to know, okay, 43 and taking away a 10. Not taking away any ones, taking away a 10 in my 10 spot. So it goes from 4. If I take away a 10, I would go to 3, 33. And let's check ourselves. So let's share. So 43. And 43, how many 10s do we have? We have 4 10s. Good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the number 43, how many ones do we have? How many ones are in our ones place value? 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, did I say we're getting 10 more or 10 less? Good, we're getting 10 less. So I need to take away a 1. Yeah, I need to take away a 10, right? And I'm just going to erase it. Counting by ones. Good, counting by tens. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. And that's what we got. So that's how quick we want to be. We want to be able to just do it quick. So let's go back to our 100s chart. And awesome, we got it. We landed on 33. Okay, let's do one more with 10 more. Let's go to 50. Now, what's 10 more than 50? So I don't have any ones. I am adding to my 10 spot. So I have 5, and then one more is going to be 6, which is 60. And let's check. So 50. Do I have any ones in 50? No. Do I have any 10s in 50? How many 10s? Good, 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, do we want to know what's 10 more or 10 less? 10 more. So do I take away a 10 or add a 10? Add a 10, you're right, because I'm getting more, 10 more. Okay, now let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And is that what we got on our 100th chart? Yes, good job. Okay, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to hold up a number and I want you to either say it or write it, or you can do both, on what would be 10 less. Okay, so I'm going to write the number. Okay, 43. What would be 10 less than 43? And we want to be quick. So if I see this, I'm picturing in my head. Okay, so I don't have any, I'm not taking away ones because 10 doesn't have any ones. And at 10, I'm taking 10 less, so that means 1 from 3, 4 would be 3, 33. Good. Okay, let's do another. 10 less. So here is my number. What is 10 less? Good. I don't have any ones. 10 less. I'm taking away a 10 from 60, which would go to 50. Very nice job. Okay. Let's do more now. Okay, we're going to get 10 more. Now, with more, are we taking any away? No, we're adding, right? We're getting more of something. So here is my number. What is 10 more than this number? I heard someone say 87. Wow, well, let's see. So am I getting any more ones? No, so my one stays the same. Am I getting any more tens? Yes, I'm getting 110. I'm getting an extra 10. So in my 10, I need to do 7 plus 1 more 10 is 8. It's 7 plus 1, which is 8. And my number is 87. Good. We can also check it if we need to by adding vertically. Okay, so adding up our ones, we have 7. And let's see, adding up our 10 spot, 1 and 7 makes 8, 4, 87, just what we got. Awesome. Okay, let's do one more. Our next one. Okay, what is 10 more? Someone said 65. Yes, 65. So ones, do I have any ones in my 10? No, so my 1 stays the same. Now in my 10, am I getting more in my 10 spot? Yes, how many more? Good, 110, which a 1 and a 5 makes 6. Good job, so I'm getting 65. Very nice job. So that's what I want you to continue practicing. You can Google on your computer, your phone, your tablet, a 100s chart and practice 10 more and 10 less. And if you need to, you can also print out, if you have your printer, you can print out the little windows that we used in the classroom. Okay, so let me share my screen, and I found some earlier that I think would be really cool for you guys to use. So what you can Google is okay, so what you can Google is 100s chart window tool. And then they have this really awesome tool right here like we used. So you can click on it and then you can print it out. So what like we use in the classroom are little windows, and then you can move them on your 100s chart. So you just cut out this little box where you're going to put your slide where your number is, and then we have 10 less, 10 more, and it also comes with 1 more, 1 less. So you can search that up if you need to. And this page that you can find it is called dadsworksheet.com. So go ahead and find that there, and then a 100s chart, you can find a 100s chart wherever. So parents or students, if you need help finding 100s chart or those little windows, go ahead and message your teacher and ask them to send it, and we'll be more than happy to send that to you guys. We can send you the 100s chart and also the little window tool. So just let us know if you need that. So keep practicing your math, and I will see you all soon. Bye.